Gate set in a teasy.
We're on Baker Road, you see that? We're gonna jog all the way to Independence. We're on Baker Road in front of Lake Elwood. Baby lives matter. Baby lives matter. Baby lives matter. Baby lives matter. All these miles out here to get, and y'all gonna let me and Free get all the miles? Look at all these miles you can be getting. You gonna let me and Free get all of them. Head be getting some on them too though. But, matter of fact, I ain't gonna let y'all get no miles. You know why? Cause y'all don't be letting me get no food. Y'all eat up all the food. I don't get to get none, so you can't get none of these miles. You don't want it anyway. And I don't want the food y'all eat either. I don't care about you. You don't even care about you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on Wish Duck Road right now. I'm going all the way down there. You see them two blue, whatever you call them things. Do y'all think I'm gonna make it? I could cross the street right here. Do y'all think I'm gonna make it? I gotta come back too. Y'all would have stopped at that Chick-fil-A, or y'all would have stopped at that Arby's back there. I passed Krispy Kreme too, that y'all would have stopped at. It made my stomach hurt. Look at y'all downtown Virginia Beach. Y'all call that downtown Virginia Beach. I'm from Virginia Beach, but I remember them buildings weren't even there. I'm almost to Independence. You see the street signs right there. So basically I'm at Independence Boulevard. I should turn around, right? Should I keep going all the way down the beach to the ocean front? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't gonna do that. I could though. No, that's a long way. I respect marathon runners. I respect Free. I respect you. Y'all don't respect me, so I don't respect none of the rest of y'all. That's the Apex building. Y'all going there to have fun. I jog by it to have fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm off of Virginia Beach Boulevard. I'm going through the cut. Where y'all think I'm going next? I ain't tired either. Buffalo Wild Wings, y'all will stop there too, wouldn't y'all? Wouldn't you? Yeah. You can't resist it. That's why you can't work out with me. Care about you. Mission Barbecue back there, that used to be my spot. You'll stop there too, wouldn't you? You gotta salute to the flag and shit. Stand up when they play the shit. Bonnie Road. That's where me and 90% of my dudes from. Around this way. See that Burger King? I mean, that's a Wendy's. See that Wendy's? And this McDonald's? I'm gonna give y'all a fact real quick. McDonald's and Wendy's killed more people than COVID, fentanyl, and AIDS put together. But y'all gonna keep going there though. You'll wear a mask, but then eat that. You'll say, don't cough on me, but you'll eat that. Care about y'all. And I don't care what street y'all from. This is Bonnie Road. This is where we from. Where you think I'm going next, if I can make it? I actually jogged this long sidewalk, this long street, when I was a teenager. My mom was still living and everything. We lived in the back of Pine Oak. This long, I'm still on Bonnie Road. I remember thinking that was the longest run that I ever did in my life. I'm dead serious. It's at least 1.5 miles, something like that. Might be close to 1.5 miles, 2 miles. But I did it non-stop. I probably was like, we weren't even supposed to be down here. Probably like 12, 13. Might have been 11, for real. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people I know in this funeral home. Beach funeral home. A lot of people I know. Rest in peace, Os. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people. I'm gonna show y'all where a lot of the dudes that I be around, that I hang with, that I call brothers and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all where they lived at. They might have lived in a few couple spots. That don't even sound right. A few couple spots. They might have lived in different spots too, so you might hear names a few times. But in order for me to do that, I gotta go up, then come back to make my jog even longer. So we're gonna start off with, you'll see. We're close to Boggs Ave though. We on Boggs Ave. So, I'm gonna tell y'all who used to live down here. Hold on, in this neighborhood that's straight across, Carlicia and them used to live straight across in that neighborhood called Thalia Station. Carlicia Miles, that's Booby cousin. I don't think, what's the older sister name? I'm sorry. I know she, Nisha. I never seen Nisha over there. I seen Carlos and Rodney. See this 3-story building right here? M. Watts, Tone, and their brother Soup stayed in that 3-story building. Right? Hold on. So we used to come to their crib after school and stuff like that in the summertime. They ain't had no food. And y'all know Blue Can Trail, they got what's the song she got? The Hit 'em Up style. She stayed right next door. Yeah, we knew her before she was famous. Think I'm lying. And Watts, no. We went to school, we were like, Watts, that's the same Blue, because we just called it Blue. She had that blue stuff on her teeth. Remember Mark? Yeah. And she had got like a little bigger, because she used to be so little. Anyways, yeah, and Watts. And the Watts boys. Now we in Woodshot. When I first met Boss Black, he lived upstairs right there. And America stayed across the hall from him. So that's how we know Boss Black. And that's how we know America. And shout out my dude B Hill, Prime Time. He stayed out here, rest in peace to him. My first BM stayed over here. One of these on that side. Then she moved on that side, the left side. I know a lot of people from out here. My cousin stayed out here too, my great aunt. And all that. My great aunt Hazel, my cousin Rose, they stayed out here. This is the neighborhood before my neighborhood. They got a pool in there, guys. I gotta run past that. I can't run no more. They got a fitness center there. They got a pool, a big pool and everything like that. Oh, they changed it. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. It used to be a basketball court over here. The rim was tall as hell. It used to be at least 10.5 feet. It's a park here now. I used to dunk on the rim and everything. That's on everything. Ask anybody that know me. And if they call me by my first name, they don't know me. Yeah. All right, see how that's still Pine Oak Road? Now it's Thalia Landing, they changed the buildings. You know how Twin Canal, Broader Creek, and London Oaks, out Portsmouth, all look the same? This is the neighborhood that looked like it too. This is where we from. This is the only court I didn't live in. I think, hold on. I can tell you countless people lived in this court. Booby stayed right there. Big Pimpin' Dion and Moquita stayed right there. Stone, Stizzy. Stizzy stayed over here. Ronald J. Stone stayed in that court. When Stizzy moved, his mom moved to this court. This hallway. You see how they changed Twin Canal buildings and Broader Creek buildings and London Oaks buildings? They did ours first. All of them was managed and made by the same people. But they did ours first. And they took everybody out the hood. Like, everybody had to go. In the other neighborhoods, I think people stayed, especially Twin Canal. People still live there. But they got all us out. That was Booby room right there. We used to sneak in through that window. His mom would come in through the door right here. We'd just sneak out. Like I said, Stone, Stizzy and them stay right here. And this court, Short Leaf Court, I stayed in this court. Shanita is the only person I can remember stayed in 205. Me and Me, my brother, and my mom stayed in 208 Shortleaf Court, apartment 103. Tonda stayed upstairs. Natalie stayed upstairs with them. Tonio and his mom stayed right here. Gundam and them, mom stayed out here and his dad stayed out here. I know they stayed in this court. I think Geach almost got robbed in this hallway. It's either this hallway or the hallway beside it. But he took the gun from the dude. Dude tried to rob Geach. Yeah. The pool was over here. The pool probably still is over here. Community center was that building. Yeah, I'm trying to give y'all some history. Angela and Girl Core, them stayed over here. Rest in peace of Girl Core. Then Donna ended up moving over here. Vonnie ended up moving one over here somewhere. Mandy and them stayed back there. Shout out to Mandy. I know you watching it, Mandy. You better. And Troy and them stayed over here. People don't remember Troy. Gundam Mama stayed over here. I think this last house. Murder and all them. Murder, Granny. All them stayed over there. Right here. Spit, Head, Lil Tony, Tierra, Lil Zach, Zaman, Miss Ann stayed right there. Right here was Ronald. Chastity, Big Boy, Nisha, Amelia, Lisa. Geach Dang stayed right here. And Johanna stayed where Geach Dang moved in. I forgot to say I moved. I had lived right there where Vidal used to stay. Randy stayed, everybody stayed in this hallway. Booby stayed here when I first knew him. Duck, Randy, everybody. Shantae Tan's sister stayed up there. And this where we first lived at on the left, downstairs. 104, Spruce Court, apartment 101. And the girl that kicked my son out of school, that's the principal of Green Run, stayed up there. Ugly. She was ugly as a little kid. Last time I seen her, we were little kids. Where that dude sitting at, my cousin Tron stayed there with his sister Nika and Brandon. Damo and Troy stayed right there. Ball Z and OJ stayed over there too. Who stayed in this hallway? Who stayed in this hallway? I know Angela and Girl Core and them moved over here because that's how my brother started eating noodles. Big Ron stayed in this hallway. Tamisha stayed in this hallway. Who else? I know I'm missing so many people because I'm jogging. Twan Lee and KO Mike from this hallway right here. Y'all know Twan Lee. He always with KO. Twan Dale, y'all call him Trilicious, stayed out here somewhere. I know his cousin, which is my cousin because he named after my cousin. Stayed, I don't know, I think it's that court. I don't know, he really from out here. Let me go on out of here because it's making my jaw longer. Actually, I'm missing Christina. Christina stayed in that hallway over there. Because I know Mandy hang with her. Back to Chastity and Geach and Spit in them, Head in them. I said Head too, didn't I? Spit, Head, Tierra, Stinky, Lil Zach, Zaman, Miss Ann, Red Ghost, Londa, Man, goddamn, Ho, Ashley, Toya, Miranda, Christy, Aunt Zada, everybody stayed out there. Ain't no reason to name all of them because Laquita, Shaquita, Jazz, Monique, Big Dave, Varad, Anthony. I can keep going. I know all the first cousins. Yeah. Keita, all of them stayed there before. Yeah. It used to be big green tanks I used to do backflips off of, but we ain't finished. Elbow stayed back here. Dion Murphy, some other people, Faustina and them. Yeah. Y'all looking, only people that still probably looking is people from around my way. KY stayed on one of these cribs. KY stayed in one of the yellow drinks. And it was a boy my brother used to always beat up. His name was Chris. Used to always beat this little boy up, man. All the time. They used to have little clubs in the woods. They say no pine oaks allowed. They signed to say that we'll just take over their woods and everything. Take over their little, it wouldn't be tree houses because it'd be on the ground. We used to take over that shit, y'all. Now we're gonna throw your trace. I don't know if I can do it because it's too big. Where people stayed at. Ghost and Tank and their sister Asia stayed out here with their mom and dad. I don't know Ghost and her older sister, but she ain't stayed there. And all the way down there, V Money stayed. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. KY stayed over here too. Well, shit. I ain't tired. I'm still jogging. I'm past 6 miles, ain't I? Yeah. This corner crib right here. Boss Black stayed there too. Boss Black, Angie, Nikki, their mom and dad. I don't think none of the other sisters and brothers stayed there when Boss Black stayed there. I'm not even sure Nikki stayed there. She might have been out Twin Canal by then. Fee stayed. What Fee stayed at? It was one of these cribs. One of these cribs, police used to pull niggas over. One of these cribs. My ankle's starting to hurt now. And how I'm gonna get all the way back? That's gonna be like 12, 13 miles. I don't know if I could do that. My record is only 8. Now we on Wiley Place. And I'm gonna tell y'all who lived over here. I've been running for more than an hour. I'm gonna tell you who used to live over here. Right here, Haris, Altbar, John. I don't know if Titania still lived over here then. And right beside them, V Money, T Nice and them. Yeah. I'm missing a lot of people. I already thought of people I missed on Pine Oak. I might run back that way again because it felt like I let a lot of time pass without feeling no pain. And I miss people, so I might go back that way real quick because I got to go back. And I'm about to go back right now. I'm on Bonnie Road. You see the bars. Michael Spain stayed out here. We used to go to his crib and shit. I think we used to have to sneak out the back door of his crib too. Back when we were young. Mike Spain and my brother went to the same school. They went to the bad school. I mean, and then over this side, V Money stayed over here too. When I first met V Money, he stayed on this side. Free my bro V Money, aka Vicious. I met so many people at Pine Oak. I remember my dude Daryl Tao used to live in that second house right there. He used to live in Woodshire too. When I first met him, I think he was living in Woodshire. Then he moved to that house. Or he lived in that house and then moved to Woodshire. Booby cousin, Star, I think her sister name was Venus or something like that. I remember Star. That's my first time thinking about her in 20 years or more. I gotta ask Boo what happened to them. Baby and them used to live on the back street too. I remember Chastity punched, Ronald's sister Chastity, punched that girl in the face, looked like she broke her jaw. She remember because she used to fight everybody. I don't even think she could fight no more. I don't care if you're looking. I don't care if you're watching. My cousin Remo always bring up a story about when we was like right here. The white girl said, look, they about to come jump y'all. They about to come get y'all. And we ran all the way over there to my crib. And then they hit the window like with a brick or something. It didn't break. My mom would have snapped if it broke. Because she snapped and it didn't break. We were scared back then. We were probably like 8 years old because me and Remo the same age. We were probably, because I met him when I was 8. So we were probably about 10. We was little though. Now, I went run step. I untie my shoes. Come get your life took, you want to. Oh yeah, that backcourt. Lacking them from that backcourt. Hold on, Lack from the backcourt. Rest in pieces, brother. Brandon. Y'all know Blessy. Rest in peace, Blessy. Blessy stayed back there with his cousin, Angelo, and what's the girl name? She used to always tell on us. Kelly. Her name was Kelly. She used to always go to the office, say our music was too loud. And then it'd be the TV and it won't even loud. I'm missing more people. It was only probably like, I can only remember like 3 or 4 white families out here. This was Section 8, public housing, this neighborhood. It didn't look like this, but they made it look better. Didn't they put carpet in it? Washers and dryers in it? Kicked everybody out when he did it though. If I'm not mistaken, I think Warren from this court, Boot Lee from the next court. I ain't named them. I said Vidal though. Vidal, Steven, and Sade. They from Pitch Pond Court. We're going back now. This Sterry Gardens again. Rick stayed out here. He from North Carolina somewhere, but he stayed out here. He used to come up Pine Oaks and shit. I ain't naming nobody else because I don't care about none of y'all. For real. That's just the truth. Or do I? But I probably don't. But I probably do. Ain't nobody watching all these anyway. This is gonna be for my YouTube. You know what? I forgot to say, when we was on that back street right behind Pine Oaks, right directly behind my neighborhood, goddamn Shamit, Ashley, KP, and Kayshawn stayed on that in the back street. We had an ear shootout out there one day. I don't know what made me think of this. And I think, like, one of their people was on the news saying a bullet went through their crib. It wasn't for them. I mean, you know what I mean? Shamit on our side. I mean, Shamit went to us. You know what I mean? But shit was crazy on that back street. You know what I mean? It's crazy because we ended up dumb cool with them boys too. But a lot went on. You know what I mean? A lot went on in those days. Yeah, ain't nobody still watching this anyway. Not gonna lie, I feel like stopping and telling somebody to come get me. No excuse. So I ain't gonna tell you what's hurting. No excuse. And y'all know I don't stop. I don't stop unless, if I stop, it's over. I don't stop and then start back and stop and start back. I don't do none of that. So I just be hurting. I'm gonna show y'all where a few more people lived at too. I never seen this bridge before, and it's making my jaw longer, but I was like, I'm gonna never be over here again. So let me see what this bridge talking about. Where does it go to? Look like it just stopped in the middle of the swamp. Gator in the swamp like mystical. Where does it go? Oh, it let out in this little new neighborhood over here. Now I gotta go back. Dig a yard downtown Virginia Beach. Ain't nobody still watching, but just for my YouTube. I ain't gonna say what's hurt. I gotta record this for myself when I watch it in 10 years from now. Yeah. Yup. All right, time to turn around. See this neighborhood right here called Columbus Station? When I first met B-Lot, he lived out here. When I first met H-Dot, he lived out here. My cousin Carl Brockett Jr., my cousin Dee Dee, which is Remo uncle and grandfather, and Remo grandma, lived out here. When I first met Remo, I was 8 years old. He my cousin. His grandfather, my grandma, are first cousins. We got the same great-grandfather. My great-grandfather and his great-grandfather are brothers. That's how he my cousin. Because I know people just say people are their cousins, but they don't be no kin. That's my real cousin. He older than me, but he my little cousin. Not gonna lie, I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. That was by where Pembroke Mall used to be. Now it's Pembroke Square. It ain't even a mall no more. You can't go in like it's a mall. But I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm past now. I'm almost at 10 miles, but I don't think I'm gonna make it back. I'm not even at Independence yet. Independence right there up the street. I'm past 11 miles. I'm in pain. Played nothing but Silk Sonic. It's on his third time repeating. Feel like my toenail coming off. But I got the willpower to keep going. My mind saying do it, my body say no. But my mind is winning right now. One man, you better make 12 miles straight, or you gonna be fat. Do you want to be fat, woman? I know you ain't eat. You never eat before you work out. You ain't drink nothing but a sip of water. Woman, do you want to be fat? Huh? Back on Newtown Road. Norfolk is across the street. This side of Virginia Beach. I could barely move these legs. I could barely move these legs. Hey, I do this for you. I can't stop.
Okay.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
Hey, bro, got a mind to you later, bro.
All right.
Marquis.
What up? Can't nobody fuck with me in that jogging shit. No hood nigga, especially. I wanted to stop at 12.5 miles, right? I was like, well, man, you so close to a half marathon. Just get that 0.6 more. And guess where I'm at? Half marathon. Yeah, 13.1 miles. Straight, no stopping. Just off you. I told myself when I jogged that 8 miles, last week? I said, I was mad at myself because I didn't get 10. But I always told myself, if I run 10 miles one time, I'm gonna never do it again. So I'm kind of glad that when I jogged them 8 miles, I ain't get 10, even though I was mad at myself. Because I went and jogged today. And today, I beat 8 miles by 5 miles and got 13.1 half marathon. And now my legs feel like noodles. As soon as I stopped, I felt like I was about to fall. But I did it. Nothing in my stomach. Cyborg. No, you can't work out with me. You like to quit after 20 seconds of jogging. No, you can't work out with me. You can't jog one lap without stopping. But I ain't never doing this again, though. So this record will stand for me for the rest of the time. Cyborg, though.
Gate set in a teasy.